Hello, I'm Murray Newlands. Welcome to another episode of Performance Marketing Insider TV. Today I'm speaking with Darren, who is well known for running his affiliate ball. Obviously, Affiliate Summit is just coming up, and I'm looking forward to another great party.
From the ordinary cars we drive, to the small town we live in, to the way we treat our publishers, Point Click Track is different than what you're used to. We have earned a reputation as a forthright, honest network that pays on time, every time, without fail. Like I said, different than what you're used to. So work with a company that's as straightforward in their business practices as they are in this commercial. This message brought to you by a crew of people who drive mundane sedans and modest SUVs.
So Darren, what's happening at this party?
Well, we're just going to keep that momentum going. As you know, last year during Vegas, we did Nelly. He was the top 3 performer of the decade. We had about 3,000 people that came to the party. So we just want to keep that momentum alive. So how can we top Nelly? Outkast happens to be a pretty popular group. They've sold a few albums. And Big Boy, which is half of Outkast, is still performing all the Outkast hits. And we've locked in Big Boy. He's won 7 Grammys. We have a new venue this time around, which will be at Chateau over at Paris, located right across the street from Caesars. And you got to get in early because I'm expecting a full house this time around.
So why is your party, apart from the celebrity guests, what else makes your party special? Why should people come to them?
I follow kind of a simple format. It's an industry event thrown by industry people. We really try to take that spotlight and put it back on our guests, and it's a celebration of the industry as a whole. But to separate ourselves, I try to step it up a notch by always providing legendary talent. It's one thing to just book any artist, just to say, hey, I booked an artist, they have a hit or two. What I try to do is I follow a format of I want legends. I want to look back at the timeline of all the artists I've ever done, and it's a classic. You'll remember this for 5 years to come, 10 years to come, and say, wow, now that was a party. And this time around with Big Boy of Outkast, we're following that format. But in addition to that, we have like 30 go-go dancers this round. That's worth going to, I think.
And last time you ran awards, are you running awards again at this party?
Glad you asked that because I've kind of kept it a little bit, on the low. But yes, we're bringing back the AFI Awards, which are given to people in the industry that deserve that spotlight that I'm speaking of. So this time around, we're going to give away fewer AFI Awards than we did in New York, but we're going to keep the tradition alive. I'll probably give away anywhere between 3 to 5 AFI Awards, and the format for the awards are we give it to people who are good for the industry. It's not a political award. It's not about who sells the most online. It's not the best program. It's the people that make the industry. So we try to put the focus back on those people that deserve that spotlight.
So if people want to come to the party, they want to meet the celebrities, they want to see who's winning awards, how do they do that?
Well, you could email me. If you're interested in a sponsorship package, you'll have a table, you'll have exposure during the party. My email is info@affiliateball.com. But if you just want to attend the party, you can RSVP right now. Just go to affiliateball.com and you'll see the RSVP link. Matter of fact, if you RSVP right now, I'm going to run a promotion right now where I will do a drawing in about a week where if you're RSVP'd already or right now, whatever, we're going to give you a free reserve table and a chance to meet Big Boy. So I think that's a pretty impressive way just RSVP. We want you guys to come, but we're going to make it fun. So RSVP right now, meet one of your favorite artists in the world, and go in style and have a table.
Fantastic, Darren. Really looking forward to seeing you again in Vegas and looking forward to your party.
I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I end up doing some interviews there. Is that right?
Yeah, no, I'll be there shooting interviews and shooting the party.
All right, and be sure to stop by the Meat Market booth. There's one more thing I'd like to mention. We have booth number 108 during the Meat Market. That's where you can pick up your passes from after you RSVP. In addition to stopping by the booth, you can pick up your player's card, which is a new tradition we're starting this time around. It's a plastic card, which also has a keychain version on it. And it is a stored credit system so that you can have somebody buy you a bottle, buy you a private go-go dancer, maybe a reserved table in the future. So if a sponsor is impressed with you, they want to do business with you, they can look you up in our social network, which will be released this January, and maybe they'll buy you a bottle or so. But this card will get you into every party through the VIP line for you and your guests. And all you got to do is RSVP right now. Everybody who RSVPs will get the player's card. All you got to do is stop by our booth.
So I would say at Performance Insider, we are fully open to receiving bottle service and go-go dancers.
All right, well, I got your back. We'll see you there.
Thank you. I'm Murray Newlands. You're watching Performance Marketing Insider TV. I'll see you next time.